Greetings everyone, Nintenber here. Hope you have a fantastic day, and we're going to be going back with Kirby's Adventure. Now you might be thinking to yourself, but Nintenber, Nintenber ended about 2 weeks ago. You missed your deadlines. Yes, I certainly did. I was ill, and then other things happened. I got a new computer. We'll talk more about that in a bit. And just, you know, sometimes when you have those moments where you just kind of like, you haven't done something for a while, and it can be really difficult to get yourself back into it. Plus, you know, Christmas is happening, and lots of other things happening. I'm super busy, and every excuse under the sun that we can throw at the situation. But let's just dive back into it, shall we? December ends with a burr. Nintenber has a burr. The only reason why I chose November for this was because, heck, you know, the burr just, well, the N in November, it just works so well. But let us just dive back in. Let's carry on from where we left off. It's strictly speaking not true, because this is like the 5th or 6th time I've tried to record this, and because of new computer and whatnot, it's just been an absolute nightmare. I just keep forgetting things. It's been such a long time since I've done this, and so we are going to dive back in. So you'll notice that I've managed to open up a couple of levels here in Rainbow Resort, but let us just go back from level 1, and let me just bump up that a tiny little bit, and we'll see how this goes. So hopefully I'll actually do much better, because I've literally just like done these levels, which is usually not how I like to do these things. I like to go in relatively blind. I find that more fun sometimes. So just grab that life. Excellent. And into this section here. This section here is an absolute nightmare, as you can see, because we've got lots. Oh, you know what? Shock is probably, Spark is going to be much better here, because I can just spark my way through, but not as good as Beam. Beam, get over here. Beam, get my Bella. Yes. Just because I need to break blocks, and the best way to break blocks is apparently there's a secret here. Oh, okay, that opens up that. That's fascinating. Last time I didn't use Beam, I was very ignorant, and I tried to use the fire breath ability, which actually doesn't work, because it doesn't burn at it doesn't get the bits at higher elevations. It is just at the same level that Kirby's standing at, which is not particularly useful. Okay, hang on. Aha! This is gonna suck. Hang on. Okay, let's try going up from the other side, shall we? No! No! My power up! Get back here! So... Okay. Did I mess this up? I hope I didn't. Let's go real... Oh, okay, cool. I managed to... Okay, I didn't even need a power up to do it. And how do I get there? I am missing something, aren't I? Hang on. Unless I need a specific power up to break through, but then that doesn't make a huge amount of sense. You know what? Let's try fire. We'll try this fire, and then we'll try the fireball. One of those should be able to break through it, he says. Not entirely convinced. It's making a noise. I can't remember if normal blocks actually make a noise when you try to break them. I'm determined. Ah, yes, there we go. Go through here. There is a button. Oh, gets me a crane game. Brilliant. Oh, Jesus. That was actually quite terrifying. Let's just go over you guys. Let's just make our way through. Here we go. Sword. I choose you. And yeah, this will hopefully go a little bit better than it did last time. I mean, as I said, I've literally just done the stages, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, not usually my favourite way to do this. Usually I love to go in totally blind. It's more fun for me. Right. Yeah. The worst bit is, it's like, I'm there, and I know he does that. The good thing about Crash is, at least with Crash, I can take out the next couple of rooms really easily. Well, this room really easily, which allows me to get Mike, which allows me to do the next 2 rooms super easily, I think. Which is fine, I can live with that. Oh, not quite, because it does take 2 lots of Mike to That's really. You have no idea how annoying that is. The fact that I should have done Kirby's little slide kick into him. Yeah, mic test. Go on. Ah. There we go. Got a hammer, which is great. But I put when I did the recording last time, I was like, I'm gonna die at this point. I'm going to die within the first, like, couple of seconds of this, and it's going to happen again if I'm not careful. Come on. You see, because actually, throw works out really well. No! The most dangerous thing in the Kirby universe. The dead bodies of bosses. Nope. Boom. Crunch. That was silly of me. I don't know why I thought he was going to throw something at me, because usually the patterns for bosses are quite obvious. I say quite obvious. Yeah. 3 bounces, he's going to charge towards me, that's fine. But you see, what really sucks is how long it does take to kill certain bosses when you don't have like a power up. I mean, firing their projectiles back at them usually does like really decent damage, but oh, okay, here we go. So Bugsy, and you might think throw can't be that good against Bugsy. Turns out it is. I'll demonstrate in a second. We're going to just yeet. Just using throw for whatever reason seems to do like a ridiculous amount of damage. Like the projectiles just yeet. Much more damage than if you were just to inhale them and throw them back out. Spit them back out. I've got to be careful because yeah, he'll do that sometimes. Oop. That was clever of me. No. Oh, you take your fireball ability. Oh, it doesn't matter because that's the end of it anyway. Super annoying still. Oh, come on. I want that tomato. Tomato. Doesn't particularly matter, does it? Right. Right, so hopefully everything else is sorted, and it was quite funny actually. Yeah, I am going to kill my way through these guys because just having lots of enemies on screen really does slow things down. I think do I want to keep Fireball? I mean, Fireball is pretty decent. And I'm not going to fall into the trap I fell in. Actually, no, do you know what? I'll demonstrate because it's annoying. So they're little cutters. They go. What the? What? No! No! Did I? Oh. Hang on. I can exit the stage. It's fine. But the heck? That's a relatively obscure glitch, I think. He says that obscure. I don't really know. Either way, I managed to glitch the game. Brilliant. All of this is just going so smoothly. Did my cutter on the backswing destroy that power up? You know what? Don't care. I really don't care. Because there'll be a... Yep, there's a Maxim up here, that's fine. It's weird that because they're called Maxim tomatoes as opposed to Maximum. Oh, do you know what? Meta Knight, help me out here, buddy. Do me a solid. Give me one of those invincibility candies. Yeah, you're going to just jump over me. Oh! Oh, okay, yeah, so I just realised it still said I was under the... It still said I was under the hyper condition. And these umbrellas will explode if I leave them. I was just really confused, because obviously I'd got the parasol. I was in parasol state, but it still said I was in hyper state, so I was really confused there for a second. I thought I'd discovered a new power-up for myself, but I hadn't. Shame. As much as I want to ball, we are not going to ball today. Laser is fine, he says. Do you want tornado? Oh, never mind. Spark. Spark is fine. Spark will do. Spark must be an absolute nightmare for this game though, because it must like cause it to... Never mind. Ball is rubbish. I come to this conclusion last time I did this stage, and it's like, yeah, we're gonna bowl, and then ball was just like apps. Did it again. You know what, crash is fine. It's just, how about no to everything? I can't believe this. It's so frustrating. This Kirby game is... It's a great game, don't get me wrong, but I tell you what, the fact that you lose your power-up after a single hit is the most frustrating thing ever. I'm so used to later Kirby games where you get at least like 2 or 3 hits. Or if it's like a... Or I don't really know. I don't really know what the conditions are. All I know is I can usually, like, usually it's not so... Kirby is not so fragile. This must be what happens after, you know, he must have leveled up. Ooh, actually, you're pretty good. Of course I did that. Because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I cause myself problems like that? I've just got to be really careful because Gordos are there, and if I wait until the Gordos are going down, then I can just do that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's brilliant. Ah, that was less traumatic. I'm doing really well at the this end of level ping as well. Seems to be constantly getting 1-ups, which is lovely. Not that I particularly need them. Right. That's just... Oh, I should have kept you because I could get a wield. Actually, is wheel even that good for this bit coming up? I can't even remember. A massive wheel that births little wheels that are trying to kill you. No. Oh, you son of a gun. That was incredibly stupid of me. Great. Now I've got to defeat Wheel without a power-up. I mean, as I said, you do much more damage to... Like, copy abilities are fun and all. They're really good for just, like, churning your way through bosses, but... You do more damage outside of copy abilities. Nope, this is a bad idea. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Don't do that. Let's just stay at the top of the screen. And hopefully the game will not lag too much. No! Oh my word, that's just... There's something kind of just funny when stuff like that happens. It's like, please, no. Just watching me just like fall to my demise like that. Now, I did think that there was a secret area, but the secret area is actually here. Not that it's a hugely important secret area to get to. And I need to remember how to do this, because you see, you've got this... Now, I don't think... No. Enemies cannot set those off, so I think... The problem is, I mentioned this before, why I couldn't use the fire breath to... But can I? If I edge Kirby a little bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. If I get Kirby right on the edge of... Oh, you... I think that's what I need to do. I think I need to just, like, be right sort of, like... Oh, no. Come back here, power up. Ah, problem is, it's being very sort of... No, never mind. Ah, it's annoying because there is a way to do that. I just can't remember it. And right now, I'd rather just get through the game. I can always come back to these things in my own time. We're not here to do the 100% completions that I've been doing quite recently on other games. But this is cool. And this is actually when I realised that my recording, the audio recording wasn't working. I was like, oh my god, it's Green Greens! It's this is actually a recreation of the first level from Kirby's Dream Land. And it's like, oh, this is so cool. And I looked over at OBS and it's like, huh, the only volume bar I'm seeing going up is the one for my microphone. I'm like, ah, crud. I mean, it's not quite a one-to-one recreation. For some reason I thought it was, but it's not. We're sort of it's sort of truncated version, because we obviously we didn't fight Wispy Woods. We're not fighting La 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 and Lo Lo Lo. But this is basically everything we can do on our way to, in the original game, in the original Kirby's Dream Land, the first Kirby game. Oh, this... I mean, Kirby games have been quite good at the whole fan service thing. Oh, well, I just realised something. See, Kirby's Dream Land doesn't actually have any... The original Kirby's Dream Land doesn't have any copy abilities. So actually, me losing my copy ability there was probably not a good idea. Bye, Kabu. I'm not dealing with your nonsense. Push. There's Scarfies. Scarfies explode pretty violently. There we go. The only abilities you got in Kirby's Dream Land... yeah, so there were abilities you got, but they weren't copy abilities. You got the invincibility candy, you got, like this... Is it a chili pepper that just causes you to you can constantly like shoot exhale breath? There was also one that kind of gave Kirby. Oh, there's a parasol. I will take parasol. Oh, and there's okay. Never mind. Here I thought there wasn't going to be any of these. Oh, but is there still the secret in the moon? There is. Oh, that makes me feel. That makes me feel weirdly happy. Okay. Wow. It's like, hey, you can't exit this. You can't go back to the previous worlds until you've like found that secret area. Doesn't matter because we're going off to fight King Dedede now. There we go. There he is at the Fountain of Dreams. Yes. That Smash Bros. Stage. And I'm using a really bad copy ability for this fight. Eat parasite. Actually, eat. Nope. You want? Yeah. Honestly, I'd be better off trying to just like hit. Nope. Oh, you absolute. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna do that. Boom. And then hammer. Nope. Face the right way, Kirby. You see, the jump attack is good if I'm facing the right way. I don't know what it is. I feel Kirby isn't as for some reason I thought I'd be fine doing that. For some reason I don't think Kirby is as maneuverable in this older game. Oh, that was silly of me. But yes. So that's just one more hit, give or take. Just gotta be careful because he will just he will just come out of that. Yep. Oh, gotcha. There we go. So here we go. The Fountain of Dreams. Heck yeah. King Dedede's like, no, bro, don't do it, bro. Like, oh, shut up, you. What do you know? You're the bad guy. You were swimming in the Fountain of Dreams, buddy. Let's just put this back in here. No. The panic. Because that is the actual true final boss of this game, Nightmare. Kind of a weird... Okay, so the thing is with this boss, it's actually on a timer. It's also a bit like a good old shooter game. I played enough Toho. Oh, sweet Jesus! That's that. Woo. See, again, you are also on a timer. You're slowly descending, and you will hit the ground, and you will die. I don't even know if I'm doing this fast enough now. I'm worried. I am actually quite worried. Because... Actually, whoa! Ah, it's good damn it. Almost did that damageless. There we go. So that's the first phase. And then we have to do the final phase. Where we fight him on the moon, by the looks of things. The moon comes up a lot in Kirby, I feel. I mean, this boss is nowhere near like the later Kirby games where they kind of turn into almost like absolute horrors beyond your comprehension. Oh, I got him bad. I really have to remember how to fight this guy. Yeah, and you basically you try and hit like the tornado portion of his body. He's probably actually not that difficult in the grand scheme of things. As far as like final bosses go, he's probably quite tame. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's just... Gotcha. Well, yeah, if I just sit here, I should be kind of alright, as long as I jump at the right times and duck at the right times. Oh, okay, he shoots twice as many projectiles now, probably because he's lower on health, isn't he? Oh, that was close. And here I was giving it all this, like, oh yeah, this isn't too difficult, because I can just sit in this corner and I'm fine. No, apparently not. That's hubris for you there. That was a weird... Oh. Yeah, hubris got me. Hubris, cockiness. Doesn't matter. Oh, I'm really surprised he didn't actually, like, damage me there. He has a very weird face, doesn't he? Let's acknowledge that for a second. Let's acknowledge that he just has the weirdest freaking face. I wonder if being in the other corner would actually probably serve me better. 2 more hits, I think. Oh no, just one. There we go. Excellent. And that should be... Oh! And this is why the moon has a chunk missing out of it. Because when Nightmare died, he blew a hole in the moon. Ah, Kirby fought to find the Star God. But what he found, but King Dedede did not mean any harm, no he did not. King Dedede is actually not that bad a guy. Bad dreams had invaded Dreamland. A nightmare came to the Dream Spring. Well, the nightmare, I suppose. And tried to cause pain to them all. And tried to cause pain to them. Dedede foiled the nightmare. No, that would be an interesting game, like the side game of King Dedede foiling the nightmare by hiding him in the Star God. Or by hiding the Star God from him, should I say, not hiding. I mean, King Dedede really didn't help me beat Nightmare. Let's be brutally honest. Now everyone's dreams will return, and Kirby can have a big slice of cake. Tonight, Dreamland will sleep well. I mean, that's basically like... a lot of Kirby games could be summed up with something kind of happens and people are just upset or cranky. Everyone's having bad dreams, so they just want to beat each other up. Dedede stole all the food, so everyone wants to beat each other up. The Squeak Squad stole Kirby's cake, now he wants to beat everyone up. Oh, I do love Kirby. I love Kirby games in their simplicity and just their... There's a lot of joy in Kirby games. So here we go. We get to watch we get some nice credits with some good old classic Kirby music and watch him bully the bosses. I was gonna say just bullying Wispy Wood there, which is kind of sad. I mean, this is not really an optimal way to be playing this Kirby. I'm just saying. Actually, I say that it's not a terrible way to go about some of these boss fights. So I do think that Fireball probably isn't the best against Mr. Shine. Using Tornado against fucking Kracko. Interesting choice. Not my preferred one. Oh. Actually, yeah, that's a good point, because when Kirby jumps, he goes into his, like, falling state with the umbrella. He can actually damage people with it. Hey. Go on. This is... Oh, I just noticed that there's a little flag that came up for fighting Meta Knight with doing Meta Knight damageless, should I say. High jump. High jumping Dedede is... Yeah, definitely not how I would fight him, ever. Oh, that's cute. Bye-bye. The end. Oh my word. So now, if I am right, There is a way to unlock an extra game. We're not going to worry about extra game because I just wanted to play through the game in one, just the once over. But there we go. That's the end of Kirby's Adventure. At least Kirby's second adventure, because the first one was technically Kirby's Dream Land. But anyway, that being said, that was fun. I did enjoy that. It feels weird to play, and I think part of it is because the controls don't feel quite as responsive as I am used to with later Kirby games. I'm probably so used to playing, particularly like the Game Boy Advance Kirby games, Kirby and Amazing Mirror, Return to Dreamland. Was that one of them? Oh no, there's Nightmare in Dreamland is the Game Boy Advance remake of this, which I should probably play at some point because it'll probably be really good. And even like later Kirby games, I feel Kirby is able to kind of with certain copy abilities, I'm so used to kind of coming out of my flying and straight into an attack, whilst this one it certainly does feel like you have to, it's not quite as instantaneous. So a lot of teething pains I feel when playing this one. It just doesn't feel quite right. Anyway, with that all said and done, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. There'll be links to my socials in the description below. I am mostly posting on Mastodon right now, which, you know, if you know anything about the Fediverse, Federated, whatever it is, I can't quite remember. I need to do my research into it so I can explain it to people better. Because it's like Twitter, but it's not Twitter. it's like Blue Sky, but it's not Blue Sky. Because people talk about Blue Sky now, aren't they? Because everything's going on. Anyway, yeah. I'm over there. I've got this nice. I'm in a nice little corner of the internet over there, and it's good fun, you know. And if you're on any of the sort of federated sort of social, those sort of micro blogging platforms, you can find me there, and yeah, it's all good. Anyway, with that all said and done, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. There'll be, as I've already said, I've already done this bit. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and we're going to be playing Star Fox Assault, which is going to be fascinating because. I haven't played Star Fox Assault in years. We'll get into that next time, though. I look forward to seeing you when I next do. Bye for now. Hey, thanks for joining me on this episode of Kirby's Adventure. So that chalks up Kirby's Adventure. That was a fun time. I enjoyed Kirby's Adventure. Even with, like, my issues with how it controls, still a really fun game to play. And I will probably keep playing that a little bit because I will probably aim for that 100%, but I don't really know. We'll see. I'm just trying to move away from 100% in games sometimes because I really don't want to put myself through that sometimes. It's unnecessary stress sometimes. Anyway, if you haven't watched the previous Nintembers, they will appear there for you, and I look forward to seeing you when I next do.